Hi, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Ask a Care Manager. My name is Ryan, and I'm joined with Teresa, our Director of Care Management. The both of us work for EasyLiving. We're a home care and care management agency serving the Tampa Bay area for over 20 years. The Ask a Care Manager videos are brought to you by Senior Living Resource Magazine and their website, seniorlivingguide.com, your one-stop local and statewide resource for all things in senior housing and health. Anything from home care, like EasyLiving, to assisted living facilities, to memory care, and to senior health. Check out Senior Living Resource Magazine and their website, seniorlivingguide.com. All right, Teresa. So welcome to another week. How you doing?
Doing very well, thank you.
Good. So this week is a question that we actually got from one of our families that we're talking to. And honestly, it's a question I hear a lot. I'm sure you probably hear this a lot as a care manager too. A lot of families know, hey, I want to bring my loved one home from a facility. Does Medicare pay for home care services like you guys utilize? So how do you like to answer that question? Because we hear that all the time.
Yeah, and it depends. But no, that is a great question. And it's a tough question too, because if someone is in a nursing facility as a long-term care resident, they may be paying privately, or they may be there under Medicaid. Medicaid has a long-term care program that will pay for 100% of care in a nursing facility if someone has qualified for their program. And they have to qualify financially and physically to be in that program. And there's different levels of Medicaid, and that's really, would take more time to explain than we have here. But the Medicaid long-term care program could possibly, if you decided to bring mom or dad home, could possibly pay for a little bit of care in the home. But it is not going to pay for 24-hour care in the home. And I've had clients that have moved down from other states where the Medicaid program was different, and it did pay a lot more than what is allowed here in Florida. So, again, I'm speaking specifically for Florida and the Tampa Bay area. So I know, and I just actually spoke to somebody this past week who the husband was coming home from the hospital, and the wife wanted some additional care in the home. And I was talking to her about our home care that we provide, which is assistance with non-medical care. So your Medicare is going to pay for the physical therapist to come out, the speech pathologist, the nurse to come out, just for those short-term visits. But Medicare will not pay for a caregiver to come and provide assistance with dressing, bathing, assistance with your activities of daily living, with meal prep, with errands. Your regular Medicare insurance will not pay for that. So typically that does have to be paid privately, unless, of course, someone has a long-term care insurance program. Or insurance policy, and then under that policy, we could review it for them to see what level of home care could be paid for through that policy. But yeah, Ryan, unfortunately, people don't realize that, if you want care in the home, the majority of the time it is private pay.
Yeah, they always ask, does Medicare cover it? Does health insurance cover it? And, I know there's, we've heard of sometimes I think it's very new to this year, even there's Medicare Advantage plans, where some of these Medicare Advantage plans are offering some basic home care services, but at the end of the day, they're usually contracting those out to companies like EasyLiving. And again, very, 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 very minimal amount of help that those plans are getting. So even, people with Medicaid or, those Medicare Advantage plans, which is such a small population of Medicare plans anyway, there's always most likely going to need for additional help, and people will usually need to supplement that with our type of services.
Correct. And that's where a care manager can sit down and find out, would that person qualify for benefits? Do they need to work through an elder law attorney to help them qualify for benefits? And there are legal avenues that someone could take. It's not, everybody talks about, do I have to spend down everything in order to qualify for Medicaid? Well, again, in the state of Florida, there are options that are allowed. So someone doesn't necessarily have to spend down everything they have in order to qualify, because then you need to look at, well, what will Medicaid pay for? So, I can tell you that, in an assisted living facility, Medicaid's only going to pay a small portion of that amount anyway. So then if you're looking at bringing mom and dad home, if they're already on the long-term care Medicaid program, then again, it might pay for a little bit. And then maybe the family needs to, can they come together and pay for additional care? Is someone a veteran? Would they qualify for any VA benefits? So these are the tough questions about, one, they're trying to figure out, can they bring mom or dad or their spouse home? And two, what's that care going to look like? How much care do they need? And then who's going to pay for that care? So,
absolutely. And we work hand in hand with our Medicare home health companies to partner with them. We go back and forth with them. So if someone is needing those Medicare type services like the PT, the physical therapy, I should say, speech therapy, wound care, stuff like that, we work hand in hand with agencies to refer out to them to make sure that those people that are coming home have the home care side of stuff, but also have those type of services provided to them in their home too. So, and vice versa. We have clients too that we say, hey, they definitely can benefit from some, additional physical therapy. And then, if their doctor can approve it, we refer those over to our Medicare companies or Medicare home health companies too. So, just like a care manager does, we always make sure that our clients and are always cared for and taken care of, no matter if it's a service that we provide or not.
Exactly, because it is, when someone tries to navigate the elder care industry, it gets complicated. And
Absolutely.
Especially now, complicated and challenging, and to have a care manager help you navigate what benefits you might be eligible for, how to pay for care in the home. That's something that our advanced care management can, be the eyes and ears and voice for someone locally. But our on-demand care management that we offer now, I just spoke to a lady in Delray Beach, which is on the other coast, and I'm going to be helping her and her spouse who are alone, and they have nobody else. I'm going to be their contact. Now, when they need boots on the ground, I'm going to reach out to a colleague, an aging life care manager in their local area.
Absolutely. Well, Teresa, thank you again for your amazing insight as always. I really appreciate that. And thank you everyone else for joining us this week.
And our sponsor, that's exciting.
Yes, absolutely. Very, very, very excited about that. Again, our sponsor is Senior Living Resource Magazine and their website, seniorlivingguide.com. Just want to make sure I get that right. So Senior Living Resource Magazine, and then the website, seniorlivingguide.com. So again, thank you everyone for joining. Thank you, Teresa. And if you have any comments, questions, or would like something for us to answer, post your questions in the comment section. Send us a message on Facebook, or you can always give us a call at the office or visit our website and submit any kind of questions you have on there. So again, thank you, Teresa. Thank you everyone for joining, and I hope everyone has a great day.
Everybody stay safe. Bye-bye.
Absolutely.